Hello and welcome to IronAge Media's weekly review. This week we're going to be doing things slightly differently because it's a holiday week and I have to do this episode as well as next week's in pretty rapid succession. So instead of having more than one take trying to iron out some of my pauses and stumblings, we're just going to suffer through it. So that disclaimer said, let's get right into the articles. On Monday, we had Ruthless, a heavy metal audio comic. Already off to a good start, we can see. This is right now this is just a trailer for the planned audio comic, but it looks very interesting, post-apocalyptic, animated, obviously. Or at least comic. I'm not sure if it's going to be motion or stills, but you can find out more at the link and by contacting JVP Music. Next, we have our first Bane book review from Sword Rush. This one's on The Dark Side of the Road, which is from the Ishmael Jones series. Overall, a great paranormal PI mystery. And if you'd like to hear Sword Rush's thoughts, I encourage you to check out the article. And if that sounds great, I highly recommend you support Bane Books. This ebook was received for free as part of a offering from Bane, who've been very friendly and basically just throw ebooks at me. And the other reviewers. And they're great folks. And then, as far as articles go, lastly, we have a bit of navel gazing from myself, gratitude. And this is just a brief retrospective on how the site came to be and all of the excellent people who have helped the site become a success. Now, if you don't feel like sitting through my rambling, I do encourage you to at least go down and check out the special thanks section. And I have now a page where all of the authors are collected, and then obviously the prompts page. I forgot to pull this up in advance, but our contributors right now, they're in alphabetical order. We're going to be changing that. And, one of these days I'm going to get rid of IngotBot and just fess up to myself, since I've already got, It's not like you don't know what I look like. Anyway, moving right along, we have the prompts, which have been rearranged slightly. We have our newest story, and I'm not sure why I had this tab open, to be honest with you. Enjoy first take, joys of the first take. Let's put it that way. As far as actual prompts go, we have the festival, which is a continuation of the November prompts. I'm trying to keep them reasonably themed, like I did with October. So at least there's not, sci-fi one week and then horror and then high fantasy. And as far as the art prompts, we have an auspicious assembly. And those are, remember, all mediums. I've revised how the submissions are shown. So images will display along with some author or artist information. And those changes have also been rolled out to the short story prompts as well. Now, lastly, we have the popular vote winner of the October prompt submissions, A Bloody Beginning, by Devaney Wilson. And I am a bit biased because this is in fact my wife. So no nepotism was involved with this selection. It was the popular pick. But I am going to say that it's worth a read, and I encourage you to do so. So, that said, I encourage you guys to join us on IronAge Nights at A Drink with Crazy's YouTube channel tonight. We'll be having a a slightly different format than usual because we won't be going into a specific author or creator and what they've been doing. It's just going to be Royce, Daniel, and I kind of chatting about our various thoughts, whether they be Thanksgiving related or not, and then some of our previous hosts or previous guests rejoining us to talk about what they've been doing and just kind of chat for a little while. I hope that you'll join us there, and I look forward to seeing you next week.